What's up, guys? Dan Henry here, and I am with a Kiwi, a New Zealander, Mark Tulloch. How you doing, man? I almost thought you were Australian.
Nah, man, I'm definitely not Australian. I'm a Kiwi. Yeah, and it's awesome to be here. Wicked.
Yeah, awesome. I know you were saying earlier, like, what if I called you Canadian, right? So I totally get it.
It'd be the same thing. It'd be like me calling you Canadian, but yeah.
Yeah. So listen, man, I get a lot of people that ask me for both New Zealand, Australia, other countries around there, if the Funnels and Ads for Entrepreneurs program works in those countries, works for them. And you live in New Zealand, and you enrolled in Funnels and Ads for Entrepreneurs, and you're smashing it. You have, is it a dozen? How many clients do you have? A dozen?
Yeah, so I've actually got over a dozen clients here in New Zealand. So they're a mixture of fitness businesses and other businesses. So doing digital marketing for a dozen clients here, and then also now some clients over in Australia, a couple of clients in Australia as well as a couple in America as well. So it's definitely in New Zealand.
So a couple in America. Yeah, that's one thing I tell people. I say, you could, because we have one guy that Marcus, who made it in the 10K club, and he's in Singapore, and he has clients in the United States and whatnot. So you're definitely not restricted to the country that you live in. So let me just ask you a few questions. So you got, what are you up to in retainers right now?
So you mean in turnover?
Like, in other words, I don't know if you charge each client the same amount or whatever, but in terms of your retainers, like what you're charging, and because if you're charging say $1,000 a month and you have 12 clients, that's $12,000 a month. You've hit the 10K club, right?
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. So what I did for my business is I started using retainers, of course, as recommended, and I started quite low, coming in at around about 500 to like 500 per month, and that was my first few clients, and then I've slowly built it up to 1,000 a month, and then 1,500 a month, and now my current price that I'll charge as I'm getting busier, it's now up to $2,000 a month for new clients.
Dude, that is amazing. How long did it take you to hit the 10K club?
It took 2 weeks. So yeah, It was pretty crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Like to be able to generate that amount of money out of Facebook advertising. It wasn't like I hadn't tried Facebook advertising before, but the training was just, it was spot on, and it got me the leads.
Well, that's awesome. Now, I don't want. Here's the thing, some people, and just so everybody understands, the 10K club is an award I give to anybody that enrolled in FAFE, with Funnels and Ads for Entrepreneurs, and hit $10,000 or more per month in income and client retainers. Now, the bottom line here is that some people will take the training, they won't dive in, they'll be lazy, and they won't make a dime. Or some people will wait 3 months before they really dive in. But it seems like you, because we have 10K club members, it took 6 months. We have 10K club members, it took 2 weeks. Justin currently holds the record at 8 days. The guy doesn't sleep, I guess. But so you took immediate action, right?
Yeah, big time, Dan. I literally got the course. The moment I got the course, I got stuck into it. It said 4 weeks inside the course, and I was just like, blow that. I said, I need to make money now and save my business. So I just literally finished it in a weekend, and got my first campaign up within 3 days. And then that got me over the line to get to the 10K club within 2 weeks. So yeah, it was like a little bit different for me in that I run a fitness business. So it was more about generating income for my own business. But yeah, like for the flow on from that was picking up clients, other people who need this service. And there's a lot of people out there who need this service.
And the bottom line is the service is simply getting more customers for local businesses through Facebook advertising, and we use, Instagram and other advertising as well. But, let me ask you this. Is there anything you can, because I do get a lot of people from New Zealand, from Australia, from the UK. They're a little worried that this business model only works in America. Is there anything you would say to, a Kiwi or an Aussie that is maybe looking at this program, looking at this business model and, they're kind of on the fence because they feel they live in New Zealand or they live in Australia and they, maybe feel like it won't work for them. Is there anything you would tell them?
Yeah, I would say I thought exactly the same before I bought your course. The only reason I got your course was because I was desperate, but what I found was that the methods and the same marketing methods work everywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it right now in New Zealand. I'm doing it in Australia. I'm doing it in America. People all have the same needs and wants no matter where they are. So if you think that it will only work in America, don't think that. That's wrong.
Awesome. So you said your clients are mainly fitness, and then you picked up a few others. What kind of other clients do you have?
Yeah, so I'm starting to work in real estate. So I've had real estate people contact me, and I think just naturally as real estate, I had a pet massage client. That was really quite random, but we were able to generate
pet massage. Pet
massage. Pet massage. Okay. I didn't even know it was such a thing, but yeah, she was a member at my gym. We did a funnel and gave her some leads, and now she's got people who are doing weekly massage, with their dogs. So, wow.
Yeah, absolutely. That's interesting. But okay, awesome, man. So, the bottom line here is, you got enrolled in the program, you took action, which is way more than a lot of people do. And you know what? You have success, and you deserve every bit of it. You put in the work. I read this statistic from Tony Robbins. Actually, he said that 70% of people that buy courses, books, things like that, they never even open them. And so, if you're in the 30% that actually take action on those courses, you're already ahead of the game, and clearly you achieved more than a full-time income within 2 weeks of taking action. So I would put you in the top percentile, man. I think you're doing amazing. And it's because you took action, you followed the steps. And I'm assuming that you followed the steps, and because I've had a lot of people that have kind of tried.
That's my secret. That is my secret. I actually just follow the steps. I mean, it blows my mind. Even in the Mastermind group, there's people not following the steps who bought the course. Literally, I'm like a good soldier. I just follow orders, and I'm just doing exactly what's in the course, and it's working. I don't differ away. I see a lot of people trying fancy stuff. I'm just like, nah, I'm sticking to this, and it works.
Yeah, and that's absolutely amazing. I'm going to share this interview with the people that have enrolled in the Mastermind members, because that's probably the number one thing I see for people. If I look at all the people that have enrolled in my course that have achieve success fast, and I look at the people who are struggling, and let's be honest here, absolutely every program, from college to online courses, everything that you enroll in, you're going to have people that do better than others. And I noticed that the number one thing is that people don't follow the steps. And JR is a shining example. For I believe it was 3 months, he tried to do it his own way, and he didn't make a dime. And then he went back and he retook the course, which of course he has lifetime access. So he retook the course and he did it my way, and he hit the 10K club like that. Okay. So, I mean, the bottom line is I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this program, and I've even updated it constantly to make things more clear and make things easier to follow. And if you just follow it, it'll work. That's the only thing you got to do, is just have the faith to not only enroll, but stick with the program. So I thank you, Mark. You're a great example.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, it's thanks. I mean, I'm so grateful to you for putting this knowledge out there. And it's what I would say to people is that I've been the type of person to get shiny object syndrome. And when I got your course, I said, you know what, all I'm going to do is just follow this course and click funnels and nothing else, and get laser focused, no other online marketers, and I'm just going all in. And I just focused. That's what happened. And I literally haven't come up for air yet, and I haven't even gone back and done your revised new stuff in the course, which I can't wait to go back and do now that I've got a team, to actually ramp things up even further. I feel like I'm only just operating on the bare bones of what you've created. So
Oh yeah, man! You definitely got to look at the automation part where you can automate the campaigns. You might realize you don't need as much of a team as you have, because the new stuff is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyway, man, thank you so much for coming on here and sharing your success story and sharing with me. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see somebody outside of the U.S. We have plenty of case studies from people in the UK and Australia, Singapore, all over the world succeeding with this course. But I thank you for taking the time to come on and share it. And hopefully this will inspire some Kiwis and some Aussies to dive in head first and make it happen. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. And once again, congratulations to you.
No worries, Dan. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.